Hard truth, you're right, but also wrong. You're clinging to authenticity as a reason not to monetize. I got some crazy news. I got a text from a friend. Shout out the girls for cooking. This looks beautiful. Bit more balanced today. Looks good. Yo, funnels launched and under deployment. What?
I think I'm just bullying back.
She was making fun of me. Yeah, that's just how I gang up. Shorty made me another coffee. I feel like a full, true, locked-in entrepreneur hustler sitting at the bench, got some nicotine, having a little chew of that. But honestly, I'm splitting two minds about that because part of me thinks it's fucked, but other part of me is like, oh, cool, focus is cool and stuff like that. Anyway,
Was it good coffee?
another coffee. Oh no! Yoy!
Joy!
Family dinner.
Joy!
Shout out the girls for cooking. This looks beautiful. So I was actually editing a vlog last night, and it was of when Dad started this table. So that was like a month ago. But anyway, here it is, finished, and it looks fucking insane. Look at that. Woo!
Do you like the blue?
Yeah, it looks sick. How did you do this so smooth?
With the jigsaw and the sander.
Wow.
Eventually came out. I had to find the longest blade I could find.
That's
It was like, I went looking for the longest blade I could find. Yeah, very pleasing.
That's awesome. So if you guys want a table, $1 million. How much would a table like this cost?
Oh, this one I don't know. The timber was expensive. This is not a table, this is actually a bench for a bar. There's a sink and there's a tap.
So how much?
$1,200 for one of these.
So $2,400, it can be yours.
I got a $3,000 piece of timber over there.
Groundhog Day, in the office again, locked in. It's going well. I'm building out, because I finished that funnel last night, really exciting. I realized this week has been more of a launch week, so it's about getting all the systems that I have, building them so they're ready to kind of make money, and then launching them so that they're there. And then I'm thinking next week, I'm planning this, but it's just by natural evolution is going to be like a sales week, because I'm going to have all the systems that I've made. It's just going to be outreach because I've got all the stuff built. Now I need to get people in the door. So that's exciting. So now I'm kind of finalizing my sales pitches for Mum's business, as well as the ones for Ben's shop. Speaking of, if you want your car tuned, give me a message on Instagram and I'll hook you up with that, because Ben is a G. He's a really good tuner, really fucking intelligent bloke. I got some crazy news. I got a text from a friend who is involved with some of the clubs on the Sunshine Coast. I don't know if I told you guys this when I got back from the Ments, but I was like, I really want to book a gig DJing because it's just something I think that would be so cool. And also something I can make a bit of money with, because I'm an alright DJ, but I've got a decent influence. So if I can pack out a club, that's all these clubs want, obviously, because they're businesses. But I kind of put it to bed because I was like, oh, I'm better off focusing on business. However, I did put my feelers out before, and turns out one of my homies got back to me and he said, hey mate, we could have a gig for you coming up in the next couple of weeks to DJ. Can you definitely bring a crowd round? And I was like, yeah, I think I could pull it together. So I'm so psyched, but I'm also shitting myself because, like I said, I'd basically put that to bed, but that is something that I could do, and I would just have to pack the joint out and play decent music all night, and that'd be, done deal. Which is so exciting. And now I'm gonna go have my brekkie lunch. Day in the life of a young entrepreneur. Every day looks exactly the same. Swim, work, bacon and eggs at lunchtime. Nah, I'm just playing. It's cool though. This is the last of my bacon, so I might have to come up with something else. Hell yeah. Bit more balanced today. Looks good. I'm so keen. This is a great way to eat because... Fuck it. Great way to eat because by the time you eat, if you're fucking fasting through the day, it's like heaven. Like I'll scoff this whole thing down and it'll taste so good. It's because I'm starving. Blow off my table. Locked in. grinding. I think I've been a bit neglectful today on the vlog. What did I do? Came here, helped Dad with a client, putting the awning up. Then I went and had beers with Dill and stuff and the boys. Dill and Ty and Tiana. And then I came back here, had dinner with Dad, which was nice. Then came back here and I've been locked in and hustling. Just planning my week. I made a little AI guide for just a couple hustles on how you can make money. If you want to check it out, it's $4, but it's called, type in aicashflowmanual.vercel.app, or I'll link it in the bio. The reason I'm telling you is in there I have this prompt which I found on Instagram one day, and it's kind of what set me. I mean, I already planned to lock in hard as fuck this week, but I saw this and it kind of gave it structure, and it's really awesome, really honest, and tells you all this shit about what, like, it's like, look, you're doing this, but you're also doing this wrong and fucking yourself and shooting yourself in the foot. So do this and this and this, and then that will work. So it's pretty cool. It's good for stuff like that. I mean, like I say, with all ChatGPT and AI stuff, you need to help it along and be the curator. But it definitely, because it misses shit, but then it also does point out stuff. And if you put your ego aside, you're like, okay, hang on. Like, I literally said something. I was saying I want to keep the Instagram and YouTube authentic, which is true. And I'm sure I'll bring on brand deals. Like, that is the idea, because it helps pay and make the vlogs better. And I was saying that, I said, I just want to let you know that in terms of the vlog and Instagram, because it was saying I need to monetize it, I was like, I don't want that to be super sold out, because I don't like the idea of it. I think it just fucks the content. And it says, hard truth, you're right, but also wrong. You're clinging to authenticity as a reason not to monetize, when in reality, authenticity is the product. Your audience doesn't care what you're selling, as long as it feels aligned with who you are and adds value to their world. You don't have to become a walking CTA, but if you don't embed subtle strategic monetization, you're just leaving money on the table and risking burnout from building a beautiful brand with no economic engine. Fair point. Which is obvious. And I have tried, obviously, as you guys have seen recently, I've been trying to get sponsors on. So this is good for navigating your, fucking little Chernsky, navigating your own mental blocks. That's what I find this shit's good for. Anyway, that's my spiel. Gonna go to bed, kick it, and then I want to hustle in the morning hard as fuck, but then go into the Garden of Falls with the boys tomorrow, which is sick. It's good to get out the house, and I definitely need it. I'm really thankful the homies are so close and always keen to hang out, because otherwise I'd be fucking going a little insane. Yeah, because this is good being locked in, but it's very a lonely way to do things. I keep saying that to the boys where I'm like, fuck, I was just sitting in the office. I'd been there for like 8 hours and I was like, fuck, I just need to be around other people for a moment. Because I'm a very social person. Every job I've done, it's been like, I spend far more time socializing than working. So although this is good, I still need the people.